So today is a review of a second holiday product that I got for Christmas that I would have not normally bought for myself, but I'm willing to give it a try and see how it goes. I've heard a lot of good things about this product. So the thing that we're trying out is the E.L.F. Shadow Palette, and it comes with a blush and bronzer set as well in it. These are all the colors that come in, and then this is the blush and bronzer set. So I've already got my base done and then applied the blush. There looks like there's only two different colors of blush in here, either a really bright pink or a kind of peachy pink. And then we've got all these beautiful colors, and like the one that speaks to my heart is this green right here. I just think that's so pretty. So let's go ahead and open up this product. This product was sold at Walmart and also some places in the mall, and it was around, I want to say $10 or $15 for the holiday season. So not bad for a full eyeshadow set and then also a blush and bronzer set. And I've never used E.L.F. products besides like actual like brushes or anything like that. So I'm excited to see how the product actually is, if it's densely packed, if it's pigmented, if it has any colors that I can even use. It looks like it's got a lot of like glitters and a couple of mattes. So we'll see if there's enough transition shades to actually make some different looks. And then if this product is even good and if it's good for a first timer as well. So let's open this up. So first thing, plastic out. And, oh, there's only one thing. Okay, so it says eyes, lips, face, and it's kind of got this little notch on the front. Okay. Alright, so first impressions, it's kind of messy inside. There's some stuff on the mirror, there's product all on the outside. It's a little messy, but overall looks pretty good. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to touch one. So I think I'm going to touch, I don't know, that green shade just looks so pretty. Whoa, it's really soft. It is really soft. Really glittery too, so if you're not a glittery person, I don't know if this would totally be the palette for you. Like, there are some glitters in here, so it's like you could end up kind of having those shades on hand just to play with. Overall, I feel like there's a lot of neutral shades in here, which is perfect because I use a lot of ones that look like browns and that in here. Let me see if there's actually names. No, there are no names. So I can't tell you what shades they are. But I love how many dark ones there are. I've always wanted to really play with like dark crease shadows like that. The silvers, that white base right there, perfect. And then obviously like the like very sparkly golds in that, that's very reminiscent to the palette that I already have, which probably needs to be retired, so this will probably be a really good beginner set for anybody that doesn't have any makeup yet but wants a good set. I've heard E.L.F. is good, so we're going to apply this and see how pigmented, if there's a lot of fallout. And there's like this little, oh, there we go. So that's where it is. Wow, that is a bright pink. I will not be using that, but I could use it for an eyeshadow color. You might even be able to use it for color correcting as well, since it's so bright. I wonder if you could use that as a highlighting shade too. That's interesting. Alright, now for bronzer, I'm going to have to do a little bit of research first. I know for sure I'm going to use that blush, the like salmon pinky. It looks like a rose blush. I think that's beautiful. It's pretty close to the color that I have already. It's very close. See that? That's super close. So that's perfect. So maybe I'll be able to retire that and use this if it's good. And then same with the eyeshadows. Maybe they'll be really good. Just be careful not to drop this. Oh my gosh, if you drop this, they're popping out of there like it's done. But it is very messy, so be aware of that. I think this might be a good travel set, especially with this huge mirror. Like, Props. That's cool. Good job, E.L.F. Alright, so it says it's a 50 color eye and face palette. So you should be able to, and it even says eyes, lips, and face, so maybe that's what that really bright pink color is it's technically for you to use as a lip color. I'm not that person, so that will not be happening. But let's go in and let's create a look and see what happens. And I'm going to be using my Eco Tools bamboo brush, and then I also am going to be using the crease brush from the Moda Mythical set. If you haven't checked out that holiday video yet, go ahead and check it out here. This brush by far is my favorite new brush. It's awesome. It doesn't fit anything else that I have, but you know what? It's beautiful. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a very base shade. And there's actually 3 colors that stick out to me for that. There's this very matte white, which is usually what I go for. This one that's a little bit more yellow, so this would be like color correcting for your eyelid. And then this one that's a little bit more just pale tan. So those would be the color correcting shades or the base shades that I would use. I'm going to go in with the white shade for the base because I usually like that. No glitter, just base. And a lot of my brushes are dirty, so I'm actually just going to use the domed shadow. This one was pretty decent for the Moda Mythical set. So I'm going to go in, and these like pick up a lot of pigment too, so okay. Not bad. It didn't like make a total freaking mess. Okay, so there's that. I'm using this as a base shade just to apply the other stuff. Okay, first impressions, not bad. I think it was good. I think that was good. So now we're gonna go into a crease. I'm seeing a lot of colors that I want to play with right now, and I know I can only do so many in one set, but this will be awesome because maybe I can start doing some like looks for you guys and some tutorials on some stuff that I've learned now that I have a lot more color. I think what I want to do is I want to go in with a really dark shade for the crease. I want to play with this silver here. That looks really pretty. And then I kind of want to play with this purple or this blue. Maybe we'll go with the blue because I have blue eyes. It'll kind of like strike them out. But this champagne color is looking really pretty too. Like, guys, there's too many colors to choose from. Why'd you give me 50? Like, I mean, it's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I can't, there's too much. I don't know what to do. Like, it's a bit overwhelming. So we're gonna go in with this dark shade here for the crease. Oh yeah, this brush picks it up. Okay. Moment of truth. How flaky are you guys? Oh, I'm holding too close. Okay. Super, super pigmented. Be very careful. Little bit of product goes a very long way. I'm gonna have to really spend some time blending this out because I kind of went a little too crazy, I guess. But it's okay, we can fix this. Put too much on, we can fix it. We can fix it with concealer. We can blend till our arm falls off. Like, there are options. We've got options. We're okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do to fix this, because I went way too far out, is I'm gonna actually get some foundation and clean that line up. A good way to fix this beforehand is to actually put some tape down, or what I like to actually do is have my bake down and then wipe it off, but I obviously already did that, so let's fix it with a foundation. And I just like to use the hard line of the Beauty Blender. There we go. Created that line back in. Way better. Now this obviously is a little bit more darker on this side than this side, and I'm a little worried about like going back in with too much color on the other side, so I'm actually just going to blend the other side out a little bit more. That way there's no extra stuff with it. This palette is heavy too. Wow. Be very careful not to drop it. That would be very sad. Okay. Way better. Okay. Now that we've got that really dark shade, I think I'm going to want to go in with the silver as the base. We'll use that domed shadow from Moda Mythical, the brush. And we're going to go into this shade right here, the silver. Okay, this one's very, like, picking up a lot as well. And I want this to go all over the lid for the base. Okay, so we're going in a little bit more. Alright, so we've got the right side, so now we're going to go in with the left side. And this is a really pretty silver. I really like it a lot. It's very pigmented. It doesn't look like there's a ton of fallout. So that's good, and this brush is great. Alright, it's very pretty. Alright, so I think I want to go in with this really bright blue and kind of just pop it right in the middle, and I'm just going to use my finger. Super nice. And then right in the center. Just for that pop of color. Oh, no way. Okay, so they both come out, so that way you can actually like have this one on top if you need it on top, or the other one, like that's awesome. So that's pretty cool. You can also take these out and put it in something else. Alright, so let's go into this, and I'm going to give this a try again with a blush. I didn't originally like it, it just didn't pick up color, but I want to see if it does with this. Okay, it does. This is why we give things a second chance, because this with this product, great. This with the CoverGirl Cheekers, not great. So this, I like this. It gives that really nice natural look that I'm always looking for with the blush. And it's very soft on the skin, and it's beautiful. I love that. That's perfect. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of research on bronzer, and I will definitely be making another video on how to use bronzer, how this bronzer palette is. It looks like all the different shades that come in it is great, so I feel like that's perfect. So anybody, complexion, obviously this is not going to be dark enough for a darker complexion. It's just not going to be there. They do have a slightly orange, so someone that has like a little bit more of an orange complexion, and then they have like lighter pinks, more tan, more like chocolate, a little bit more pinky, but this one's like glittery. So there's several different ones. There's several that have some sparkles in it, like these two for sure have sparkles in it, but the other ones are all matte. And then this you might be able to use for a highlighter shade or color correcting. That would be color correcting. I would use this for color correcting, and I think I'd use this one for color correcting as well, just since it's so like bright orange. So there's that, and then obviously all of these different shades. There's 50 different shades. I love the greens, I love the blues, I think those purples are going to be super pretty. There's a ton of crease shadows here, darker ones. There's a lot of transition shades, a lot of base shades. So I feel like this is going to be a good palette to use. So I'm going to finish up my makeup, come back, and give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, so I'm back with everything done. This would be my look for the day. Let me know down below what you guys think. I think first impressions of this, I was a bit underwhelmed. But actually getting into the product and actually checking it out, seeing all the beautiful different colors, there's not fallout below. Obviously throughout the day things might change, but I think for a very good like beginner palette, I think that this is amazing. I think that this is a good palette, especially with the bronzer and the blush, and I am going to do a separate review on the bronzer and that. I want to do a how-to, and then also, is this a good palette to start with, since you kind of get everything all in one. And it's obviously the only palette that I have right now that has any bronzer in it. So I want to give you guys an accurate review on that. So I will do some research and then we'll go from there. This palette, very good. I think worth the money. I think a great first starter set, or just to fill in some blanks. I feel like I'm going to be able to actually get rid of several of my older sets, because this is from the dollar store. It's an old set. All these colors are pretty much in this set. So I can get rid of this one. I can get rid of this one. The green just wasn't pigmented, again, from the dollar store. So there's two products that I can throw out. This thing that I've been holding on to forever, that every single makeup video that I've done so far has been this. These shades are all in here. So this definitely getting tossed out. This is like 10 years old, so it's gone. Then this, it is so close to the shade. It comes out perfectly using this brush. It's amazing. I love this. I also just used this brush with my highlighter, and it is beautiful. So you guys, I take back what I said originally about this brush in that other video. This is actually a good brush. So I would definitely recommend getting the Moda Mythical brush set. All of the brushes, you can use them for multiple different things. This set is perfect. It has all your basics in it, your transitions, your base, your creases, everything in here. The blush is very pretty. I don't think it would match everybody's complexion, but it definitely matches mine, and it's a color that I really like, and I love the colors in here. They are very pigmented, they go on very smooth, they haven't irritated my eyes so far, which is a huge deal for me. So I feel like this, getting rid of these products, I'm getting rid of all of this stuff. Literally going in the trash after this video. I don't need this stuff anymore. So my blush, all of my eyeshadows, they're all out. This is now replacing that, which is amazing. I've never had a product actually do that. So let me know down below what you guys think. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me. If there's any other products you'd like me to review, go ahead and drop that down in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope that you have a great day. Remember, I love every single one of you, and I'll see you in my next video.